A lot of AI platforms where you can be able to generate AI videos are paid. Grok AI, VO3, Nano Banana, and the rest of them are all paid. You need to pay a certain fee for you to be able to use them. But I don't know, this video you saw initially was all created for free using these two AI websites that I found. Now, basically, these two AI websites, you can be able to use them to generate videos for free, and you see how creeps they are. All you just need are credits. And funny enough, once you're joining this website, you would be getting credits that you'll be using to generate the videos for free. Now in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can be able to generate your own video from yourself. That is, first of all, coming up with the prompt using the two websites. And that is, when I mean two websites, I mean using the first website, and then if you do not like the first website, using the second website. And yes, anyways, these two websites, I found them so that you don't have to go and stress yourself. I'm Sabo Favor, and this is Techlensive, where I talk about AI websites, Capcut tutorials, and a lot more. Anyways, let's head down into the video. Alright, so before we start creating and heading into the website, we need to create the prompt that we'll use to generate the video. So here it is. Give me a video. Okay, no, give me a prompt I can use to generate a text to video. All right, let's it be more of a super woman falling from the sky to save a baby. All right, let's just say this is what we want. Okay, let us just add a little thing. Let it be very cinematic, and let's just use this prompt. Now for you, depending on whatever you want to generate, you can tweak your own prompts for whatever you want. The better you explain what you want to achieve to ChatGPT, the better it is and the better your prompt will be. So this is the prompt that ChatGPT has given us: a breathtaking cinematic scene of a golden hour. Dark storm clouds cover the sky above a modern city as people run in panic. A baby sits alone in the middle of the busy street while speeding truck races towards it. Suddenly a brilliant, so we get the hype. It's trying to come up with something that I would use to generate a very cinematic video, right? So what I'm going to do is to just come here and copy it. I'll just copy the full video, that is the full text that I will use to generate the video, and then we'll now go to our first website, right? Our first AI website. So the first AI website is textideo.com, or will I say Textideo AI. So what we'll just do is we'll type textideo.com or Textideo AI and search for it. Now when it opens, this is the interface you would see. You can be able to generate AI videos, and basically these are pop-up ads that would come up, So for me, I would always say, when you want to sign into a website, it is best you sign in using your Gmail, right? The Gmail that you're using, because it makes it easier for you to log into that website. So basically, this is what you see when you open the interface. You see Seedance 2.0 is live. You see Nano Banana 2 Lite is live. You see Gemini Omni is live. You see GPT Image 2 is live. You would also see VO3 is live too. But basically, this is not what we are looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this, and then we're going to go into the video generation. What we want to generate is an AI image. So there is AI image, is an AI video. So what we want to generate is an AI video. There is also AI image, and then there is AI chat video. But we just come to the AI video section and impute, that is, and paste our prompt, the prompt that we want to use to generate our video. Now remember, the prompt that we are using to generate our video is the one we got from ChatGPT, and yes, this is where it is. But if you come back to Textideo and you check the prompt, you'll see that I cannot be able to send it because it is more than the required characters. Now the required characters is 800 that I would need to use. So I go back to ChatGPT and tell it, make the characters just 800, and then I send it so that it would give me a much more lesser prompt, like a prompt that has letter characters. I then copy it and I head down back to Textideo. That is after copying it. I'll now copy the other one, that is the other prompt that I put there, and impute the new prompt. Now the new prompt, if you look, it is over just 794, right? Now after doing this, I go through all the other things. So basically, we all know that it's an AI video that we are generating, and it is text to video that we are doing. And for this, we are going to be using the Textideo Video V1 AI to generate it. There are other AIs that we can also use. We can use Seedance 2.0, we can use Kling 3 Turbo, we can use, like, as you can see, the list keeps going on and on. And then, but notice that when you want to use Seedance 2.0, you're going to be using over 800 credits, right? Just 800 credits. And what we have is 120 free credits, right? So out of 800 credits, it's not going to be enough, and the list keep going like that. If we want to use Textideo Video V1, we are going to be using just 2 credits, right? Just 2 credits. If we want to be using let's say we want to use Kling 01, we are going to be using over 1,000 credits, right? And for this one, you just definitely know you would have to pay, but we want to generate the free video, so we just settle with what we have. Then we'll go down to our aspect ratio. You can decide to do 9:16 if you're creating for short form, but for me, I'm doing 16:9, which is the YouTube version, and 480p. Now we can only do a maximum of 5 seconds, and after all setting all this, you just send your video and allow it to load so that you get your outcome. So while we are waiting for this to load, we'll go to the next website, which is Wistar AI or wistar.com, right? Wistar.com, right? Wistar.com. Now when I search this, me using Wistar.com is so that I would get into the website directly without having to go through the Google interface. When it opens, most of the time you would see it in Chinese. It opens in Chinese, but if yours is not in Chinese, it's very okay. You could continue using it in English, but if it's not, you could just go to the translator option at the top of your screen and click on English, and that should be it.
If you're editing on an Android or new Windows PC and you want access to premium Capcut features, Techlensive Media is currently offering Capcut Pro at an affordable price. You get access to premium effects, templates, transitions, and editing tools that will take your content to the next level. I've dropped the link in the description so that you can be able to access it, and below there you will see everything concerning the pricing and how you get access to it. Now let's continue with the video.
So basically, this is what the interface looks like. If you sign in with your Gmail, as I would always say, just sign in with your Gmail, you will get 300 credits, right? 300 credits that you use to generate your videos. And yes, let me sign in. So after signing, I've gotten my 300 credits, and this 300 credits is what I'm going to be using for anything I'm going to be doing. Now on the interface, there is video reference. That is, if you have a video or a picture that you want to use to generate a video, there is video translation, lip sync, video generation, and image generation. So I'm going to click into video generation because that is what we want to do, right? So on this page, I'm going to impute, that is, I'm going to copy this my prompt from here, that is the 794 character prompt, and I'm going to take it over to Wistar, which is the AI that I'm using now, and I will just paste it. Now as you can see, for the image to video area, that is if you have an image to video, you just paste your 800 characters, that is if you're using image to video, and then you can impute your picture, that is your start frame and end frame. But this is not what I'm using, right? You just impute your start frame here, and then your end frame will be put on this other part, right? But what I'm doing is I'm doing text to video. So text to video, I click on the text to video place and I impute my prompt. Now for this place, I can be able to impute up to 2,000 characters, right? I can be able to impute up to 2,000 characters, meaning I can be able to explain in depth what I want, meaning you could also do the same thing too. You could explain in depth. So what I'm going to do is, since I can be able to put over 2,000 characters, I would go back to ChatGPT and copy this my first prompt, right? The first prompt that was a little bit more detailed and long, and I will come back and impute it here, right? So although I've imputed it, you see it's still showing me 0 out of 2,000. So I'm now going to choose the AI model that I'll be using to generate this my video. Kling 3.0 Omni, Seedance 1.5. I can also use Seedance 2.0, which is the new version. But if you notice, the more I do, the more the credits increase. So for Kling 3.0 Omni, I will just be able to use only 108 credits out of the ones I have. With Seedance 1.0, I have to use 360 credits, right? But what I have is just 300 credits. And for Seedance 2.0, I have to use over 648 credits to generate. So I'm going to stick with the one that I'm using, that is the Kling 3.0 Omni. And yes, that is it. I will now go to my aspect ratio. If I go to my aspect ratio, I can be able to generate in 16:9 or 9:16, but I'm sticking with 16:9 because I want to use it for a long form video. Now for the duration, I can create up to a 12 seconds video, right? A 12 seconds long form video. But the longer the video, the higher the credits. The lower the time, the lesser the credit. As you can see, 27 credits to generate a 3 seconds video, but I'm going to use the one that is max. Right now, if I want to generate and go down to the resolution and generate in 720p, it have come down to 120 credits. Right, if I want to generate in 1080p, 136 credit. But if I want to do the Odogu 4K, I'm going to be using over 405 credits to generate, but I'm just going to stick with my 1080p, easy peasy. Then for the output, I just want one output. I want to be able to generate one video, and after all said and done, I would hit on generate and wait for my video to generate, and that is it. Now I'm going to show you the outcome of the first video. That is the first one we generated with Textideo, and the next one that we generated with Wistar.com. Let's watch it together. I'm sure this video was helpful. What do you think about the AI websites? Do well to drop them in the comment section. And would you be using it anytime soon? I'll see you in my next video. And as always, do not forget to watch this video for more knowledge.